like an old friend dressed in gray. As daylight slowly slipped away, every silence holds a question, every shadow hides away. Before the fog can steal the shoreline, this weary light again. Though these hands have grown much older, the flame still knows my name. Shakes inside the tower, yet its heart refuses fear. Every star remembers weakness, every keeper learns to hear. The sea keeps testing every promise, night after relentless night. Before the fog can hide the harbor, I'll stand between the dark and dawn. If these walls should fall around me, the beacon still will carry on. One day another hand will find this, where the lantern made of stone. May they hear these restless waters and never fear to stand alone. Before the fog can claim the morning, I'll give the night the light I owe. that one small light can change the night.
The sea was young when I arrived here, a stranger wrapped in salt and stone. The keeper placed the lantern in my hands, then walked away without a word. Guard the flame until the morning was the only oath I knew. I am the last lighthouse standing, burning where the wild winds call. The waves remember every promise, even when the sailors fall. I watch the years become like tides, rolling through the broken piers. Every storm took someone's story, every dawn erased my fears. Still the lantern climbed the darkness, still the beacon found the sea. have done before. I am the last lighthouse standing, not because I fear the sea. I remain while others journey, so the lost could still believe. When my light becomes the morning, another light will rise for me. The sky had swallowed every beacon. The moon was hidden by the rain. I saw the masts like broken fingers, reaching through the storm again. Every sail was torn by silence. Every compass faced the night. Ships without stars keep sailing, searching for a borrowed light. Ships without stars keep calling through the thunder of the tide. every sunrise hides the scars. Still the sea keeps writing stories across the silence of the dark. Ships without stars keep sailing, though the heavens turn away. As long as the one light burns forever, hope will always find its way. Every ship returned with stories, every sail returned with scars. They fill the docks with joyful voices, while I counted fading stars. Every captain found an ending, every voyage reached the shore. Empty harbor, silent water, still you're calling out my name. Every soul has found its anchor. Why am I still waves and flame? became the light. Empty harbor, silent water, still I choose to stand my ground. For the ones who lose the darkness, every flame is finally found. The sea keeps moving without asking. The light keeps burning without praise. The tide returned with folded pages, wrapped in foam and weather blue. Every line was left unfinished, every name I never knew. Some were written for forgiveness, some were written out of pain. Letters to the sea keep drifting, searching for an unseen shore. Every word the silence borrowed still is asking to be heard. One spoke of a love abandoned, one of dreams that slipped away. One was nothing but a promise, lost before the light of day. I read them to the restless water, then returned them to the tide. Letters to the sea keep drifting, carried where the currents know. Some are never meant for harbor, some are meant to simply flow. once found.